It's Time Warner Cable's local edition. I'm Brad Pomerance. Nate Kaplan is back. He is the brilliant founder of SeePolitical at SeePolitical.com. Tell us about the website before we talk about the exciting developments with regard to the, I guess it's a website. It's more than that, but tell us about it.
Thanks, Brad. Great to be back on.
Sure.
And what SeePolitical is really a nonprofit media company, kind of like a grown-up Sesame Street about politics.
Okay, for dorks like us.
Yes, for dorks,
Right.
and for everyone, really. And we're trying
stated.
to engage millennials.
That's the key.
Yeah.
That's the key.
You know, people aren't voting. Voter turnout's at an all-time low. We got to do something to reverse the trend. So we're trying to create a culture with our content that makes this stuff more inviting and interesting to participate in.
And so last year, I know you produced some very pithy, catchy videos focused on the ballot measures, which is especially hard to access.
Yes.
You know, when you look at those ballot measures, your eyes can glass over, even for someone who tries to stay up on these issues. And your videos were quite accessible, I must say.
Thank you, thank you. We try to make them that way. We keep them short, 90 seconds to 2 minutes max, and we have this cast of characters that helps explain
Well
these issues
stated, a
for
real
you.
cast of characters.
They are, you know.
Right, and your cast is growing because you have enlisted Otis College of Art and Design.
Yes.
Which is in a lot of ways inspired because if you think about artists, maybe they're not as involved in the process, but now they will be.
That is an accurate statement
Right.
for sure. And these students aren't really coming from a background of poli-sci or civics
Right.
education, but they're learning about the electoral process and they're producing original content because they're such talented students. I mean, that school, Otis College, is oozing with talent over here near LAX.
Yeah, right.
And so these students this year are producing 2 animations, writing an original song, and a comic book that will explain the primaries, caucuses, and electoral college. Something we could all use help learning about.
I gotta tell you, when I try to explain to my daughters who are teens, preteens, let alone my wife, the difference between primary and caucuses, they don't understand why there's a difference. I mean, it really is. Why do some states have primaries? Why do some have caucuses? But you've also partnered with some major media outlets, in addition to, of course, Time Warner Cable. But tell us who you've partnered with and who you hope to extend your relationship.
Yeah, so last November was a great success for our videos, for our ballot measure videos, because we were able to partner with ABC stations and Univision stations in 5 major markets in California. So San Diego, LA, Sacramento, San Francisco, Fresno. Instead of having some talking head like us explain what Prop 47 or 46 means, they actually showed one of our animations that got the point across under 2 minutes, and they loved it, and millions of people were able to watch it on TV.
So right now, I think you're California-centric, is that right?
So far we have been. We're starting to expand now.
And that's my question. What's the goal for 2016, 18, 20?
The goal for 2016 is to really explain the electoral process. We're in the midst of this presidential election. It's crazy every day. There's something new to talk about.
It is interesting. It is unique.
And we're not so much focused on the candidates this year. We're explaining how the process works. How does a candidate get to that point? And what do we as voters have to do to make an educated decision? And how does that process work, like the primaries, caucuses, and electoral college? Most people don't even realize that the electoral college only pertains to presidential elections.
Right.
You know, we talk to people all the time about why they vote and don't vote, and some people think that that process is involved with governor and senate races and mayor races, which it's not.
Right.
And our videos will help explain that. And beyond this, what we want SeePolitical to ultimately be is the go-to for unbiased, nonpartisan, entertaining information about politics. So anyone in the U.S. could type in their zip code on our website, and every issue that they're going to expect to confront on the ballot will be accompanied with a video. Every ballot measure.
That's
and every
a lot
candidate.
of ballot measures nationwide.
Yep.
So when does this expansion occur?
After 2016. So we're working on multiple partnerships and sponsorships right now, and so we really need to build that capacity. And if there's anybody out there who wants to join, call us. The contact information will be on.
Of course, the website is SeePolitical.com. Phone number, I'll say it out loud, 310-428-5318.
That's it.
Okay, his name is Nate Kaplan. He's the founder of SeePolitical. My name is Brad Pomerance. This is Time Warner Cable's local edition.